Hello, Shabbat Shalom. I hope you're well, and I hope you've had a good week, and I hope Yom Kippur went well for you. This past week was Yom Kippur, and also on Sunday, I had run my first ever marathon. Now, on the Sunday after the run, I was, it ends by Buckingham Palace, and then I go onto the train, and it's jam-packed full. As I'm standing there on the in the train, and I'm just near the door, there's some people that push on, and they push into this other person that's standing just there in front of me, and ends up there's a bit of a row now going on between the two people. You pushed into me, you don't know what you're talking about, and now each one of them is trying to get the other one to apologize for what they both logically think is wrong. And then one of them is like, what's even the problem? You got pushed. Did anyone else get pushed here? Did you get pushed? Did you get pushed? And then I'm like standing right there, like, did you get pushed? I'm like, oh God, So, so I was like, maybe let's just move on. And then it's just this uncomfortable silence for the rest of the train journey. I did feel like at that point turning around and asking if anybody knows the Monty Python skit of "Can I pay for an argument?" But I held myself back. A couple days later was Yom Kippur, and we start Yom Kippur with Kol Nidre, and then we say a blessing of Shechianu for this special moment. And what occurred to me is that perhaps, what are we saying Shechianu for? The ability to let go. Some people have a really hard time doing that. And sometimes we have a hard time doing that for things that we feel unjust and unfair, and whether it's from friends or family or siblings, parents, children. And it could be in a religious sense, from religion, from God. And what Yom Kippur allows us to do is to be able to say, let's just move on. In order for life to work, and in order for us to be able to function together, we're going to move on and just continue this relationship. So perhaps that's what the Shechianu of Yom Kippur is about. Shabbat Shalom, and have a lovely Sukkot next week.